Hi, this is Jonesy again. It's Wednesday, the 9th of November, and I'm doing an update. I was in here last week, and my days off. I was very tired, so I decided I would rest up and come back this week. Anyway, I just wanted to share what occurred within the last week. I always have a good week. I feel that your week is determined by your attitude and your knowledge of, as far as spiritually, where you decide how your week is supposed to be. Because there are so many things that can occur that can actually make your week a disaster mentally. I have chosen not to let that happen to me because there are many individuals you will run across that it seems that they're just there to make you just go crazy, And I have chosen not to let that happen to me. Well, one of the things that I wanted to share with you is that um, where I work in the airport, and we have two terminals. And I originally started in one. I got comfortable in that particular terminal, and I was going, okay with it. There are ups and downs, but you try to work your way through it day by day, one day at a time. Well, it so happened that management said I need to go over to this other terminal, which I was not familiar with. It's the same work, but I wasn't familiar with the surroundings and the area itself. So I hate being placed in a situation where I can be nervous because people are asking questions about different things, where to go, and I had no clue of where anything's at. So the first day, I was upset, very upset because I've been in management before and supervised, and before you put someone out there to sink or swim, you let them shadow someone so they can have an idea of what's going on. They won't pick up everything immediately, but they will have some idea of what's going on. That was not the case. So I really immediately had a sort of a disgust or a dislike for that particular terminal. I had prayed and asked God to please, put me in some place where I can feel comfortable and hopefully, before I actually retire totally, at least be able to enjoy what I'm doing instead of have to go through all these different, things that really, can be upsetting. I've worked 48 years and I've been through many, many situations that I had to use God to get me, to keep me sane and keep me from getting very, very angry and want to retaliate. And I believe that, this is going to be my last, round of, punching in anyone's clock. And I wanted to be able to exit without a problem. Well, I jumped the gun. I didn't look at the whole picture, and um, I get to realize after I sat back and looked at the whole picture, I realized that, God is good. I mean, He worked perfectly because where He placed me, it was actually ideal, in many ways. I won't give you the details of what occurs on this particular job, but it seemed to suit exactly what I need for this time. I mean, it's not perfect, but it suits. I put it this way. I would say out of 100%, I can at least get 80% of my day fulfilled without any aggravations or, any, you know, just hassles, because I watch what I do. I take it one day at a time and I do the best I can because God has placed me there for a reason. It's customer service. So I have been in customer service for many years and I know how to deal with individuals who can be very disgruntled or have attitudes, any of those things. Because I don't let them change my mood of how I need to be. So one of the things I want to share is that if something happens, if you pray for something, give it some time to see exactly if this is what God placed for you that will be better for you than reacting, which is what I did. I went to the manager. I'm like, why are you putting me over here, man? Because this is not meeting my needs. A couple of times. And now actually, after really looking at the details of it, I realized that being patient, giving it a chance, it turned out to be much better than I assumed or expected. So this is to share with you that if something's happening that you feel right away, this is not what you like, give it a second. Sit back, relax, look it over, look at the whole picture, look at all the individual things, and assess, and then see if it is for you. Because I can tell you I was very, very destroyed that I needed to go over to this area, you know, because being placed in a situation where you don't know what's going on and you just get thrown into the water like, sink or swim, I really didn't appreciate that. But I can tell you right now, today I have to return to work tomorrow. I've been off for 2 days, and I look forward to going to work because it's just what the Lord, you know, gave to me, and it fits my needs for the length of time that I will remain employed at that particular company. So anyway, um, this video basically was just to share with you what happened during that last week. One of the things that I wanted to say that every week I must have some progress. I cannot go 1 week without any progress at all. I must see that I have been able to achieve, even if it's just a little. It's cumulative, week by week, so it will add up. So yes, I was able to achieve something, and I just wanted to be able to let you know that, please, if you pray for something and then it seems as though, look at what you have in front of you, that wow, what's God doing to me? Why he put me here? Give it a minute, sit back, and look at what's going on and reflect and see if it is really what will fit your needs. So that's basically what it was for the week. I don't want to share details of all the things that go on the job. I just want to give you an idea of how we as people need to put God first and recognize that when you pray and you ask Him to give you something, it could be very much in front of you, but you don't recognize it. We tend to do that a lot, so please, when you pray, and there's something there for you, even though at first it seems like it's not what you really want, give it a second and reflect and see, well, you never know. I don't think God is going to put you in a place where it will be totally against what you really want or need, you see. So, in saying that, I just want to end that video on a good note that, I've done very well that for the week gone here. I look forward to this week coming. I go back to work tomorrow, and I have much more to achieve. I want to tell you that my next video will be on exercising. As you can see, look, I have a stomach. I'm trying to lose that. I'll be 66 in a 1 month and about 20 days or so, and I'm not in the worst shape possible. My days off, I got up at 5 and I rode my bicycle for 30 minutes. I worked out with weights and stuff because when you don't work out, you tend to start sagging, and I don't want that. So I worked out, I exercised my stomach, and I did weights and stuff like that, arms. And what I did, I went back about 3 o'clock in the evening, I did another round, this time for the 1 hour. Um, so I did that yesterday, and today I did the same thing. I just finished doing 1 hour of riding my bicycle, and I did some weights for my back, my triceps back here, because I haven't done much weights for a while because I had a growing pull. But now I'm going to try to get some equipment, and I'll bring it into my apartment, and I will be doing some exercises, some weightlifting to try to build the chest, shrink the stomach more, because it's going down. And I want to be able to share that with you to let you know that even if you're in your 60s, you don't have to look bad. I don't want to look like a 30-year-old, no. I want to look the best I can look. So, what I'm sharing with you, you can see if I can do it also, you can also. So I'm only going to do one video tonight because I'm not ready to show you the workout. I'll do the workout possibly either on the weekend or on my next day off, which is following Tuesday. But I'll show you the little things that I do to try to stay in shape. You can't see the size of my stomach, but you can kind of get an idea. Yes, I do have a punch and stuff. Those things I want to get rid of, but I'm not in the worst shape possible. My diet, I have to kind of change up a little bit, because I've been eating Subways. I'm so tired when I get off. Yes, I do go and I eat Subway sandwich, and then I come here and I shower and drop into bed because I'm so tired. I walk at least 16 to 18 miles a day on my job, so I'm pretty much wasted at this age. I have to get that sleep immediately. So this video is a little bit long because I try not to get it to bore you, but I hope that what the information I'm sharing with you does help you. Please, a lot of people, when I'm at work or wherever, don't believe that I'm, going to be 66. But please, I don't have an ego. I don't have any head. I'm very humble in the sense that it doesn't matter if I look younger or older. Am I healthy? Because that's what is going to keep me hopefully here longer on the earth. Being young looking or old looking or whatever is not the criteria one needs to be able to have longevity. See, so I'm more interested in being healthy, being toned, being strong enough to be able to perform the best I can at this age. So I will be sharing the things that I am doing and the things that are occurring, negative and positive, so you can take from it what you choose to. And I'm going to give you my best. I'm going to tell you. If I'm going to be an example, I have to give you my best. I have to let you know that I'm trying. And so to give you hope that, look, I don't care if you're overweight, you're suffering from anything. Look, God is there. God will help you. And, put Him first. If you're overweight, look, there's ways to take care of that. Go to Him first. He'll guide you. You might have to change your diet. Exercise is not it. I can tell you right now. I tried it. You cannot exercise fat off. You can't do it. I tried it. You have to change your diet to accommodate where you are in your life. You must, because the foods that we have now today has many, many things in there that are not good for you, and just keep adding weight on top of weight. So, if you're fat, please feel do not, or overweight per se, don't feel bad. Listen, you can lose weight. I lost about 25, 30 pounds, and I still have another 20 that I want to get rid of because it's all here. That's one of the things. You get it there as men. It's like this, I drink beer, I eat peanuts, I eat chocolate, ice cream, but not every day. You can't just put yourself in a starvation situation where you only eat beans and stuff like that. It doesn't really work. You get tired of it and you go back and just start eating crazy. So I do, but I try not to do it every day. You know, now that I'm getting closer to 66, I'm trying to really kind of tighten up so I can be at my best when I hit that 66. So anyway, look, I have to go and get my uniform ready for work. Look, thanks for checking my videos out, and I why I said this is Jonesy. I want to explain that. My father, when he was alive, everyone, instead of calling him Alex, his name is Jones. That's the last name. So it was easy for them to just say Jonesy. As I was around him, they would say Young Jones. Now that he has passed away, it seems that I have taken up where he left off. You know, everyone just seems, I never tell anyone to call me Jonesy. They just call me Jonesy. And I can't change that. They won't call me Noel, which is my name, or Noble. So I just decided that, if that is where it's at, I go with it. It doesn't hurt anything just to be called Jonesy. So it's Jones with a Z on the end. I'm very comfortable with that. But I'm going to give you my best. Hopefully the things I share with you has helped in some way. Please, none of my videos or any of my videos are edited. It's basically telling you straight up what's going on. I hope that my language is as proper as possible, that you can understand my English, and it can benefit you in some way or some fashion. So, till next time, please have a good week and enjoy your life. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I will talk with you next week sometime. Peace and out.